Hello everyone. Honestly, Rachel Segler is one of my favorite actresses alongside stars like Brie Larson and Amber Heard. After all, where else can you find such talented actresses capable of constantly coming up with crazy ideas for new content? But speaking seriously, the future of Snow White continues to spark much discussion. And this time, according to the Daily Mail, Disney is facing serious problems. It has come to the point where the studio couldn't withstand the wild and reckless actions of its new star and forced her to issue a public apology, something that hadn't happened before. Apparently, the situation has become critical, not only for Disney. We will talk not only about the impending failure of the future Snow White, which is becoming increasingly obvious every day due to Segler's unpredictable actions, but also about other serious issues. We'll discuss all the details further. So we won't start by discussing how poor a choice Rachel Segler has been for Disney in the role of Snow White, and how much dozens, or possibly hundreds of millions of dollars this young actress has already spent from Disney shareholders' pockets with her reckless behavior. I mean, the film is clearly suffering because of her. This time, Rachel seems to have simply crossed the line. For example, the Daily Mail reports that Disney has faced a strong reaction due to the actress's shocking statements about Trump voters. It turns out that pressure is mounting to remove Segler from the role of Snow White after she sharply criticized Americans who voted for Donald Trump. The article states that the 20-year-old Hollywood star who plays the lead role in the Snow White remake set to be released in March 2025 had previously sparked negative reactions with her harsh statements, but her latest outburst of anger could derail the release, according to Trump supporters who are promising to boycott the film. Furthermore, it is reported that after Trump's victory in the elections, Segler posted a series of destructive messages on Instagram, sharing them with her 2.3 million followers. She wrote, "I'm speechless amidst all this. Let Trump supporters, voters, and Trump himself never know a world for another 4 years of hatred that pushes us towards a world I don't want to live in. This world will be hard to raise my daughter in." Segler also stated that she shouldn't be shocked by the election results, and Kamala Harris's defeat was unacceptable with such a margin of votes. "A deep illness is reflected in the number of people supporting this person who threatens our democracy," she wrote. Segler also characterized support for Trump as a foolish adherence to a false sense of security, masculinity, intelligence, patriotism, and humanity. She then sharply criticized billionaire Elon Musk, one of Trump's key sponsors, urging her followers to leave Musk's app, Twitter X. "He helped this person get elected, and you are giving him a job," she added. Segler's comments went viral, especially on Twitter itself. Offended Trump voters immediately began swearing to boycott the Snow White film with this actress. One of thousands of similar comments, "After your statement, I will no longer let my children watch this garbage. Disney, you need to do something about this." Of course, Disney probably did not expect such a turn of events even from their somewhat unstable young actress. After all, it's one thing to receive boycott calls from supporters of Israel or Palestine, who, by the way, also provoked Rachel. But this is a rather narrow group among Disney's audience and does not directly impact the box office of Snow White. It's another thing to face a boycott from the majority of US residents, which can seriously affect any film company. For example, here are a few more comments from outraged viewers. "I hope you find no peace when this movie fails at the box office and on streaming services." Because of her comments, Rachel should lose her job or the project will have to be completely shut down. Rachel Segler is unstable and a burden. Her participation repels millions of people and harms the brand as a whole. I think Disney is just horrified by what is happening. Moreover, box office revenue is something that can be somehow overcome, but an open confrontation with a future president known for his unpredictability and impulsiveness is the last thing the company needs. Rachel Segler, knowingly or not, is adding fuel to the fire, increasing the animosity between Disney and Elon Musk, who views Disney boss Bob Iger as a personal enemy. Elon's public statements against Disney have only worsened the situation. Apparently, Disney's patience has run out, and Rachel Segler was forced to issue a harsh ultimatum and publicly apologize on her Instagram. She wrote, "Hello everyone. I would like to sincerely apologize for the election post I shared last week. I let emotions get the better of me. Hatred and anger have pushed us further away from peace and understanding, and I'm sorry for contributing to the negative discourse. This week has been emotional for many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their own opinion, even if it differs from mine. I strive to contribute positively to a better tomorrow." The appearance of such apologies is already a step of desperation on Disney's part, although they are unlikely to help. It says a lot that even Bob Iger and his shareholders' patience has been exhausted. The article also mentions that Segler, whose comments have previously been caught up in cultural wars, has once again found herself at the center of conservative outrage. An example is given of a radio show on Sirius XM where Gene Kelly stated, "Hi Disney, you'll have to redo your movie again because this woman is a pig, and you fired Gina Carano for much less. She needs to go. I'm sorry Disney, but she needs to go right now." The saddest thing for Disney is that millions of people agree with such opinions, and it affects their potential and current customers. The company cannot remain indifferent. As we have already mentioned, Disney does not want to enter into a large-scale conflict because of its new star. So essentially, they forced Rachel to stay silent and publicly apologize, something that had never happened before. However, I think this won't last long. The residue remains, and it cannot be changed anymore. Moreover, the young star's statements and actions only confirm that Disney made the wrong decision in choosing her for the role of Snow White, and now karma is catching up with the company. It was hard to imagine a couple of months ago, but that's how things are. Additionally, it is worth noting that Rachel Segler is known not only for her acting, but also for her music career. She gained widespread fame thanks to her role in the film The Forbidden Zone and the hit song Let It Snow, which topped the charts. However, her rapid rise in Hollywood comes with high expectations from both fans and the industry. Problems begin when the actress's public statements start to go beyond the professional sphere and touch on political and social issues. Some analysts believe that the situation with Rachel Segler reflects a broader trend in Hollywood, where celebrities increasingly use their platforms to express personal beliefs, sometimes leading to conflicts with fans and sponsors. In Disney's case, the company has always tried to maintain a neutral position to attract the widest possible audience. However, choosing Segler for the role of Snow White turned out to be risky, given her tendency for outspoken statements. Furthermore, attention should be paid to the reaction of Disney and Rachel's fans. Many fans expressed disappointment not only because of the actress's statements, but also because of how it might affect the quality and success of the upcoming film. Some fans believe that the actress's personal beliefs should not interfere with enjoying the movie, while others fully support the boycott and demand Segler's removal from the project. It is also important to consider the economic aspect of the situation. Disney invests huge amounts of money in producing remakes of classic films like Snow White, hoping to attract both an older generation of fans and a young audience. Any scandals or negative reviews can significantly impact box office revenues and the company's reputation. In the face of fierce competition in the entertainment industry, reputational risks become especially critical. Another important factor is the influence of social media on the spread of information and the formation of public opinion. In today's world, information spreads instantly, and negative comments can quickly go viral, as happened with Rachel Segler. This forces companies like Disney to respond quickly and decisively to minimize damage to their brand. Additionally, it is worth noting that Rachel Segler has faced criticism in the past, but the situation with Snow White has reached a new level. Her public statements have become not only a topic of discussion among fans, but also prompted active intervention in the media space, including the involvement of influential personalities and media companies. This raises the question of how celebrities can balance expressing their beliefs with maintaining their professional reputation. In conclusion, the situation with Rachel Segler and the upcoming Snow White is a clear example of how a star's personal statements can significantly impact their career and the projects they are involved in. For Disney, it is a lesson on the need for careful casting and managing actors' public images. For Rachel Segler herself, it is an important reminder that a celebrity is responsible for their words and actions, especially when they can affect millions of people worldwide. What do you think about the whole situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you don't miss anything. Also, give the video a like. Thank you to everyone who was with us, and see you soon.